worse over here than a dozen wrong names dropped in a bat.
Surrounded by incompetence. Never met a pope.
Let it be known henceforth, in the absence of as were let fly the divine or Dallas, the hammer. Hail to the...
Right away.
I've been in my sight for a while longer yet.
The silent watcher is so...
You'd better move on from here right this instant, or I'll toss you in one of these cells.
The silent watcher...
Blessings of the divine upon you, good sir. My husband and I were just sitting down for a picnic under the sun. We haven't much to offer, but would you care to join us? Wonderful. There you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arks like we are? That's so come. Let us break bread and strengthen ourselves.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with glory.
Smells worse over here than a dozen.
Latest news! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, Johnny Justin. Here's 20. You ask me, and I say she's mad as seven, son. Kill them all. I mean, figured you'd ask. You remember what happened?
Don't see many lizard folk around.
Be glad you don't have to witness this sudden ill.
Right good to see you again, Governor. Heard you're the new champ. Just say the word, Governor. What are you after? No problem. In return for a reasonable donation.
Effie digs all kinds of...
Much obliged, Governor. And here's...
Better not be giving, but...
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his...
So?
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it, matter...
What did you find in the cave? Dead, more dead, and Mordus with Ionia. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to take this key, nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, second floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out. Should be some good stuff in there, though. Real good. Well, someone will have to clean up the mess in that cave. Bury the dead, get rid of any pachu. I imagine you'll be moving on. Right. Apart from Mordus, I can think of 3 folks in the area who'd be worth your time. First, a demonologist. My people reported he passed through here not long ago. J-Hand's his name. I'll show you where we last saw him. Next is an easy one. Well, maybe not easy, but obvious. Riker, master of the old grave. Last one I can think of may not be useful. There's an elf called Sahela. They worship that girl, and there you have it. I hope one of them can tell you what you need to know. I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Death Fog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But Death Fog? Absolutely. When we found the bomb on a Magister's ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest. I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of Death Fog. Mordus disagreed, obviously. I'll go destroy the Death Fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever.
In an instant, Lohar goes...
No! What have we done? Look, Mordus had to go one way or another. So yell all you want. I was wrong and I know it. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest there'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you arrive. A girl named Isla and some do-nothing type. Of Arx, wedding, Mikhail...
Looking rough, Mole. Real rough.
You ain't gonna last much longer.
What is it? I have a lot on my mind. Whatever needs doing. Isn't that obvious?
That's a lot of blood.
Think those fingers of yours will ever heal?
That's a lot of blood.
Don't let me...
On with you then.
Better not be giving boss up.
you ain't. You got nothing to be scared of.
Well, yeah, you're good with the magic.
You can figure this out.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as you're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by seekers!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
Hear ye!
You're safe among friends.
Queen
Never
Justinian
forget it.
executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
Together, Bree.
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
You're
Keep
safe
talking,
among
Wolf,
friends.
and you'll end up eating
Never
sawdust
forget
from a cell floor.
Ah.
among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't do too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't do too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Alexander was slain by Caesar. Culprit still at large.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keep distant. My own demons haunt me too closely. I cannot also bear the burden of yours.
Expert warriors for hire. Seasoned in combat. They won't let you down. No one's ever regretted having extra help.
Shall I take you to the island? I shall. It is. But I know what I'm doing. I've been working this crossing my whole death. Trust me. But that makes no sense. Think about it. If murder was on my mind, a trifling amount, I'm sure you'll agree. A payment in advance. Wouldn't want to have to ask. All aboard. The bell is ringing and we're ready. Well done. You made it through. Well, some of you. In the interest of efficiency and to ensure my quick return to the mainland, please empty your pockets in advance. Thank you. Please, come again. I didn't lie. I just asked you to trust me. The mistake is yours. I could have spent a little less time circling around in the mist. Shall I take you to the mainland? I shall.
I seem to have made it. What lies ahead looks even less welcoming. Quite the crowd.
You! The advocate has been waiting.
The knight leans in.
Go! We have wasted enough time here, and he is not a patient creature.
How can I tell if he's to be trusted?
You don't need me to tell you that.
True. I'm in deep.
You want to buy something or not?
The lizard's eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
You have a reputation for both malfeasance and chaos. Imagine my surprise when it took you so long to find... Well, here you stand. In the flesh, so to speak. And a finer collection of corpuscles. Likewise, I am sure. But I am not here to bandy niceties. I am here at the behest of my master to offer you a simple exchange. An offer of aid for the promise of it. You and he possess a common foe. The power behind the Voidwoken has made our lives hells. And as the gods have shirked their duty, perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement pertaining to both of our objectives. Indeed, I can offer you the source channel that you seek forthwith, as a gesture of good faith. Excellent. My master has... The issue at hand is a simple one. We have suffered a Black Ring incursion into our sacred groves. They surround a tree that sits at the heart. Once the Black Ring have been eliminated, I have been authorized to send you on your way with that which you pursue. The location... As for your initial reward, it seems in my excitement I misjudged you. Your ability to channel Source has sadly already passed the limits of my means. If I cannot gift you one boon, I shall gift you another. There is neither enigmatic lore nor magical jewel required.
You feel the pull of a far-off connection. You feel the dungeon, the red organic tendrils binding you. Cold pain shoots through your bones, sharp and quick.
Oh, what delectation. Why waste... Now, tell me. Is there anything further in which you yearn to be enlightened? Because it is expeditious to do so.
The lizard looks about to make sure no one...
And, if you are to become the new divine, I would much rather be an ally than a foe. There are legions that would follow you, myself included. Your power... Why, the only thing you truly desire. Or certainly the only thing you truly need. I will reveal unto you the location of the Council of Seven. My master has dealt with many of your ilk. Small, but all are willing to strike a covenant if it means their success. How felicitous that you merely have to spill a little blood to earn the same. One may ask, and one should heed that twicefold for information like this. There is power in names, power far, far beyond the limits of your skull. I'll not Have you lost all appreciation for sound along with your ears? I will... My master, your smouldering half-demon... She... Alas, I am not at lip. My master has been... There is a tree, and you will exterminate these termites. It is simplest...
You're here to work. Are you also here to trade? I trade, you have coin. You like your nose? We are where we are meant to be. We will be told when we are meant to be somewhere else. Your friend wanted a new deal. We have a wager. Some say, good. Tell me, how do you bet? For the half-blood or against? She's your friend, not mine. You want to know our business? Good. Now, see what happens. And
that is all we need.
The warrior's face is grim and angry as his voice, except for his eyes.
Your attention is appreciated, sir. But
the elf's face...
I beg your pardon.
The statue is a striking sight. Even stranger, a shard of polished iron peaks. Even a triple-sized troll couldn't make the statue.
Stand back! Not a foot on these stairs. I know you for what you are. A mere... Oh, I can measure the vile depths of your prevarications by the... You lie. You lie. You lie. Steady as the heart. Bah! Blood among...